Okay, we are ready to get going today. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have brought my two lovely girls back into the kitchen with me to help us make dinner, which we are making mini pizzas. Yay! Yay, pizzas! So today's recipe is from the Love to Bake book that I have been working through. It has a section in there for little bakers. Now I realize that my littles are probably smaller than the ones intended in the book. But I thought, hey, let's give it a try. We're making dinner. Let's get them in here. So we are going to start with our flour. Now I've already got everything in this little jar that we need. Flour! Just a minute. I've got 250 grams of strong white bread flour. I also have 250 grams of all-purpose flour. Now you're supposed to use type 00 flour, which when I Googled is like a Italian pizza flour. Okay, don't do that. We don't have it in the States. Okay. So I just substituted with all-purpose because based on what it does, that's what it sounded like was the best option for us. Okay. We also have 7 grams of fast-action yeast, a teaspoon of caster sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and so we're going to put it into our mixer. Do you want to help me push it in here? Yeah. Push it in. Help me push. There we go.
How do we stir?
Well, we're going to let the mixer stir it. Okay.
But how about this?
Okay. I just gave that to you to use. Okay, and so now we just need to make a well in the center. Just going to give it a little bit of a turn. No, we don't need to use that. You just have it up in your face. Okay, so I've made a well in the center. I need to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil right to my well. Do you want to help me add the well?
Yeah.
Or add the oil? There you go. Didn't really go into the well in the center necessarily, but oh well. Okay, sit back. And I have 325 milliliters of lukewarm water. Okay, and then we're just going to mix that well to combine. If I need to add some more water while it's mixing, I will. But it says about a tablespoon, so I won't need much more. Okay, can you sit back? And it's then I'm going to knead it for about 10 minutes. So we'll let that mix and knead.
Is it done now?
It looks pretty smooth to me.
Is it done now?
It looks like it's done, sweetie. Yep.
Is it done?
Yep. Okay.
It is.
So we have a smooth ball of dough.
Yay!
All right, here's the hard part though. I gotta shape it into a ball, which I've done, and then I'm gonna place it in my oiled bowl.
And then we roll it.
Well, we are gonna roll it later, but right now I'm just gonna sit it in my bowl, and we gotta wait an hour.
An hour to roll
An hour, yep. So we're gonna let it rise for an hour at room temperature, and then we get to roll them into pizzas. Okay, so it was a little bit of a misnomer that we needed to wait a whole hour because we do have to make the sauce, right? Gotta make some sauce for the pizza? Yeah. So what we need to start with our sauce is 400 grams of passata. I don't actually know if I'm saying that right, but when I looked it up, it's just tomato puree. Not exactly tomato sauce, basically. Not the easiest thing to find in the States, puree versus, I mean, we usually use paste or tomato sauce. But it was on the shelf. I just never saw it before. So I've got 400 grams of that in my pan, ready to go. And so I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of dried oregano.
How do I do it?
I don't want you to, it's hot over here, kiddo.
What?
Yeah, I know. All right, I grabbed my 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, so I'm going to have this over low medium heat, okay? And basically, I'm just going to bring it to a boil. I'm going to lose her because it's going to take too long. So I'm going to bring this to a boil and then let it simmer for 3 to 4 minutes. And then I just, there's just sugar, a little bit of caster sugar. It says to taste. And then salt and pepper. So this is a very simple sauce. I don't know what you're doing. So I'm going to let this get up to a boil, and then I'll simmer it 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll add those other ingredients and see how it's looking. Okay, so simmering is more like just tomato popping, right? Like it's, either it's bubbling or it's not. So it's been simmering for about 3 or 4 minutes. So it should be ready for me to start adding the salt and pepper to taste. And I'm just going to turn it off because everything I'm going to do here, I just need to leave it to cool afterwards. So it says just to taste, really, everything. Season with salt and pepper. Okay, well, I don't know. Like, I guess I should taste it. Okay. Obviously, this took too long for my girls to stay entertained, which is fine. Okay, I'll taste it and see if it needs the sugar. I mean, tastes like tomato paste. So I will add my pinch of sugar since I have my little pinch. Okay, so there's my sauce. And I just need to leave it to cool. So that'll be cool. I still got another 30 minutes for my bread to rise, or my dough. So yeah, 30 minutes from now, I'll see you again. Okay, it's been an hour. We're ready to make our pizzas, right? Yes. Okay. Look at our dough. Look at how pretty that is. It is big. All right. So I first need to knock it back. So I'm just going to roll it out onto my lightly floured surface. And then I'm just going to knead it for just a minute. 30 seconds, technically. Just to knock out any extra big air. All right, so what we need to do is cut it into 16 pieces.
How about I do it?
You want to cut it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you help me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. So I'm going to put it like that, and you're going to help me cut it in half. Turn that. Okay. And now, help me cut this one in half. There we go. Okay, and this one, push. So now we need to roll these, shape into balls. So help me shape them into a ball, just like that, and then just put them up here. Okay. You can shape it into a little ball. There we go. Perfect. Yep. Shape it into a ball. This is what I should have done with my garlic rolls last time, is done this part so they didn't look as wedgy in some areas. You getting it, Elizabeth? We're going to let them rest for 5 minutes, and then we're going to turn them into pizzas. How about that? Okay.
I'm still working at this.
You're still working on that one? Okay. Okay, so we are going to start rolling them out. So you just need to grab a dough ball. Okay, and you can roll them. We can either roll or stretch them. Okay, so you want one there, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to stretch one just to see, because I know that she's going to roll one. So it says to roll them out neat rounds 12 centimeters in diameter, which is 3 to 4 inches. I do my math right. So you could easily get that stretching amount. Anna likes rolling, don't you? Speaking of, we do have our oven preheating to 220 degrees Celsius, which is about 430 degrees Fahrenheit. I never know how specific they need to be. You did that. Going to be a little short on my pans. I'm going to need another pan. I was hoping I'd get all 16 on these two, but either they're a little bigger than they should be, or my pans are smaller than the ones they say. I don't know, maybe 12 centimeters.
Yes.
3 inches. These are a bit bigger than 3 to 4 inches, aren't they? That's really my true hope in getting you guys to help me make dinner, is that you'll eat it more. Usually works. All right, last couple here. Gonna toughened up this dough a lot there.
Yeah.
Definitely don't overwork the dough. I can tell this one doesn't stretch as easy.
This one's bigger now.
Yeah, we're all ready to put some toppings on. Should we put toppings on our pizzas?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you could basically top it with whatever you want. It obviously has mozzarella, and then lists, pepperoni and ham and black olives. We're sticking with some traditional pepperoni today with our cheese.
Yay!
Okay. So I'm just gonna put. It's rolling. All right, I'm just gonna put some on. You spread. Okay, you spread it on the pizza. Okay.
Spread, spread, spread.
I'm gonna get you a spoon too, huh?
Spread, spread, spread.
There you go, kiddo.
Spread,
Spread it.
spread, 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 spread.
Okay, well, don't move the pizza around too much, okay?
Spread, 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 spread. Spread, 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 spread. Spread, spread. No, it's spray.
I guess it depends on how much sauce you like on your pizza, if you go heavy or light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
This one's just not enough.
Why don't you sprinkle a little cheese on yours? Okay, so we got some cheese. I've just got mozzarella and then a little bit of Romano too. Don't put too much on each. And then some pepperonis. Okay, can you put a couple pepperonis on each pizza?
Okay.
Can you help, Elizabeth?
1 and 2.
We are going to put our pizzas into the oven for 12 minutes, I think is what it is. Just making sure. Yep, 12 minutes.
Okay.
And we'll probably have to swap them around a little bit because I'm going to have to put one tray on the bottom. But yeah, we'll put those in at that 435 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, it's been more like 15 minutes, but I think they're about ready. Or should I say ready? There we go. Those are looking really good. All right, yeah, that looks really good. Now let's give them a taste. All right, girls, are you ready to try the pizza? Yeah? All right, let's give it a try. It looks really pretty. Well, some of them were prettier than others. You're not gonna try it. I think it's good. Nice and airy. Texture on the inside's good. You can see it. I don't know. Yeah, nice light light in flavor, not like overly heavy like American pizzas. I like it. I like those kind of pizzas. There was a lot of tomato sauce. I didn't even use probably half of the tomato sauce. So next time if I would do this, I would just make less of it so I didn't have extra. But I'm not a huge tomato sauce heavy pizza person, so to each his own. But it's really good. You agree? You like it? Mm-hmm. There we go. Kid approved. All right, if you made it this far, like and subscribe. Go watch some other videos. I promise they're not always as chaotic, but that is life. All right. See you next bake.